So if you guys didn't hear, Walmart is reaching a settlement on a class action against them for overcharging people on weighted foods. You may have seen a video floating on TikTok where a woman's weighing chicken and it says 4.7 pounds on the bag, but it's 2.2 pounds on the scale. So great news, Walmart's going to be paying out a settlement on this, and you may be able to receive up to $500 as a result of that if you bought food between a certain time and were cheated on the price. The settlement total, $45 million. $45 million. Walmart makes billions of dollars a year, cheated their customers out of more than $45 million, but they're only going to have to pay out $45 million in the class action suit, which means even if you paid thousands of dollars in a 3-year span, overpaying on weighted items, you're going to get a measly $500. These fines are not enough. They're not enough to show these companies they can't do this. Walmart will pay their $45 million out, and that's done. They're done. This is not right in any sense. That should have been much higher. Much higher. Because Walmart still profited. They're just getting taxed $45 million essentially on the billions they made from customers. So I want to pull some numbers here because the suit is alleging if you shop there between 2018 and 2024, that you may be entitled to some compensation, that $500. I'm going to pull some short numbers here. I just pulled from 2018 to 2021. Just those 4 years, Walmart made $2 trillion. $2 trillion with a T. And they're only going to have to pay you $45 million. Not each person, total, $500 per person. Like, there should be a lot more payback on that. Because between 2018 and 2024, and I didn't total the full amount. Just in 4 years, they made $2 trillion off these inflated amounts. Part of that was that. And they're only having to pay out $500. Each person should be getting at least 10 grand. That's how much each person should be getting. 10 grand. And that's after lawyers' fees for the class action suit. Because a good portion of people's grocery bills were screwed by this. You paid more than you should have just shopping at Walmart for this. And who knows how many other stores are, having the same thing happen. But just in 4 years, $2 trillion. I'll pull the full amount. Give me a second. All right, yeah, because I couldn't live without having that. The rounding some numbers here just to make it more even because it's in the billions. $3.9 trillion from 2018 to 2024 is how much they made. And this is the measly payout. This is what people are talking about when they're saying the fines these corporations are not enough. Do you think $45 million loss on $3.9 trillion is going to be enough to make Walmart go, God, we shouldn't do that again? This is going to happen again. And they're just going to get more sneaky with it. Like, they'll shift it to another product, or they'll just do it over again and be like, whoops, didn't mean to. This is infuriating. Like, that is not enough money. And the problem is, it's not like a judge can do anything about it because there's caps set on these, right? There's limits to how much the class action suit can allege. $500 sounds like a lot, but when you realize you're getting screwed out of a lot, that's really a drop in the bucket when you think of it. And so to give you further perspective here, I did some looking around online, and it looks like the average person the average family spends about $800 per month, average. Yours may be more, others may be less. Do your own math on this, but if we take out average, that means in the year span they're talking about, 2018 to about 2024, you will have spent about $67,200 on just groceries. Just groceries. Never mind what else you may have spent on at Walmart. And you're getting $500 back out of that overspending. Because the prices were inflated. Because that $67,000 is no doubt a part of the inflated cost on items you were getting ripped off on. But you're going to get $500 out of that. Don't worry. Even though that's not even a month's worth of groceries for most people, that's what you're getting. People should be outraged about this. More needs to be done, and the laws need to change so we can do something more. But that's where it is right now. Were you affected by this? Did you notice it? Is this your first time hearing about it? Have you seen the videos here on TikTok?